Wow, that was embarrassing. MG, thank you. I hit the button, but it didn't come on. We'll start again. It's 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and it's time for some coin roll hunting on 5280 Adventures. If you guys are watching this on the replay, I do appreciate your support. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and the notifications so you guys can come on and visit with us when we are live. Hang out in the chat and talk about all kinds of different things, metal detecting, coin roll hunting, even down to pizza and beer and whatever eating for dinner. So if you are here on the chat or here live on the chat, I do appreciate your support fully, guys. I know I have my group of people that are here every single week, and I truly do appreciate it. But let's go right over to the chat. Shout out to some channels here that are giving me some support tonight and see who's all here. First in the chat tonight, we had Thin Blue Diggers out eating dinner for his son's birthday. So, Nick, you have fun with your family there, buddy. Don't worry about us. We'll be here. Detecting Smiths. Welcome in, Detecting Smiths. Quasi Mobile, the Dairyland Digger. Haven't seen you in a while, sir. It's good to see you back on here. Thank you so much for coming on. Virginia Metal Detecting says, howdy. No sound, no sound. Yep, there you go. Sound is good now. I know. I appreciate that, guys. And Don, the the smartest guy in the whole chat right now, says if I hit that sub button, it will unsubscribe because he's already subscribed. That makes sense. Indiana Tones, what is going on? Indiana Tones, thank you for coming on here. Indiana Tones, Don, and I think, well, Nick from Thin Blue Diggers. Those are three guys that have been here on my live stream that have actually won part of my one of my giveaways. And I want to show you guys what we're doing a giveaway. We always do giveaways here every single time. Tonight we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to look at giving away at some point in the next in the next 60 minutes, sorry. We're going to give away a 1944P silver war nickel. And I've been throwing in some Buffalo nickels as well. So if you guys are interested in trying to win that, hang out with us here in the chat, participate, and have some fun. At some point, we're just going to do a giveaway. And usually, we also give away what I really kind of enjoy is some watch time to the channels that really truly need it. If you guys win the watch time giveaway, I will pledge to you that I will give you at least 24 straight hours of watch time on your channel, on your videos, giving you a pretty good spike. So if you guys are close at monetization, or if you just want somebody to watch your videos, make sure you stick around, enter that giveaway for watch time, and see who's going to win. I see Don says he got his winnings in the mail yesterday. You're very much welcome, Don. I truly appreciate you hanging out with us as always. Already have 9 people here, so we're going to start out right away, dig in, because I want to get through some nickels, but I want to find out what everybody else is up to in the chat. I know I saw MG on Sunday, but I haven't talked to anybody else in a while. So Lou, how's it going? Indiana Tones, Lou. I know Don, Quasi Mobile. What's Quasi Mobile? What have you been up to? I haven't seen you forever. I know life is busy and takes precedent over live streams, that's for sure. But it's good to see you here. I truly appreciate it. We do have... Hang on here, guys. I do have a nickel here that we're going to guess the date on. Now, I am looking for... These are all... Well, not all Jeffersons. They could be Buffaloes or V-nickels. But I am looking to fill my book from 1938 to 1961. So I found a nickel here that does fit those dates. If you look closely here, this one is a rarity for me. It is an S mint mark. So it's San Francisco, but it's 1940s, and something that we enjoy doing here is just kind of making your best educated guess on what year this is. So guys, write in the chat here as I'm going to start to catch up. Give me a year that you think this this nickel is right here. It's in the 40s. I'm giving you at least that much. You're not necessarily going to win anything with it, but we just have some fun doing it. Deep Digger Duo says my movie maker crashed. Oh, that does not sound like a good deal. I've been thinking about maybe changing mine up a little bit, so I don't know if I'm going to change it or not. We'll see. That's a pretty big commitment, but if that thing crashes, it's a little bit of frustration for you. I'm sure. I'm sure that's not very much fun. It's kind of like your laptop or your desktop crashing and you losing all your files or something like that. And it's kind of like your lifeline, your blood. Dairyland Digger's been having some health problems. Well, I am happy to see you here, and I'm hoping that things are moving in the right direction for you. Lou says he got the bullet. We'll be doing a video of it. Can I use a clip of your giveaway to shout out your channel? Lou, absolutely. Yes, sir, you can. Absolutely. I'm glad you received it. We had some issues getting that sent out, but I'm glad that you got it. Size Detecting. Size, what's up? Great to have you. Great to have you here. I appreciate that. Nugget Brain Wayne Peterson is in the house. No Coast Silver. D&D Beach Bandits can't stay. Hit the like button. Say thank you for the nickels I got in the yesterday, and the sticker card. Thank you note. Good luck. You're very much welcome. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. We've got some years 47, 42, 48, 42, 48. We're gonna flip this because I want to see this San Francisco one. What year that one's gonna be? So 1949S. 1949S. 9.7 million. Wow. That is awesome. That is something I don't see a lot of in San Francisco here. So I'm happy to get that one for sure. Very, very cool. 9.7 million. Wow. For those keeping score at home, we keep score of our 1964 nickels because there was like 1.1 billion of those things minted in that year. And I seem to make sure that I touch about a billion of them every live stream. So that's actually 1964 number 2. If you're keeping score at home. And I saw Jessica. Jessica decided to visit us. Thank you so much for coming in, Jessica. I appreciate that. Don, it doesn't matter if you're old or young. Learning new software is always difficult. That's not easy on anybody. Alright, well, let's get it. You know what? My fingers are crossed at least for a Buffalo. How about number 3 for 1964? I'm hoping for a buff. If you guys didn't see, I put out a video, I don't know, maybe a month ago or so. It was right around there. I actually found a V-nickel while I was coin roll hunting. A V-nickel. That never happens. And I have a really quick story for that. I had posted that small little clip. It's like a minute, 32 minutes video or something like that on that V-nickel. I posted it on a forum on Facebook, a coin roll hunting, coin collecting type of forum. Some guy goes, yeah, I don't believe that. There's no way. Those aren't in circulation. That's totally planted. I'm like, come on, man. I'm not... I don't have any reason to sit there and lie about that. I just thought that was... I thought it was pretty entertaining. I thought it was pretty funny. So I'm making friends all over the world, right? Hey, we got another one over here. It's a 1950s. There's no mint mark on it over here on the right-hand side. That means it's a P for Philadelphia. But give me your best 1950s guess on that one. If you look, man, that thing's pretty wiped on the back. I know people are... Some people can be annoying. Hey, I mean... I know that there have been people that have put out videos that have faked their metal detecting finds. You know, not me. I'm not saying that's me, but you know, you can be skeptical, I guess. You know, maybe the guy doesn't hang out with us very often or something like that. So, you know, invite him over to a live stream, have him come check it out. That's the best I can do. But man, there'd be no reason why I throw a 50. I think it was 1899. I believe is what it was. 1899 V nickel, so whatever. No skin off my back. All right, we have some guesses here. We got 55, 51, 57. Size detecting in with a 57. We're going to check this one over right now. Like I said, P for Philadelphia, or plain, no mint mark for Philadelphia. 1952P. 1952P, 64.1 million on that one. We're going to raise this up a little bit. There we go. Now you can see. Let's see. Number 4, 1964. Jessica, what have you been up to, ma'am? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Number 5 on 1964. It's good to see you here, Jessica. It looks like everyone's checking in with everybody. I want to hear some stories. We're kind of getting down to a little bit closer to the end of digging season. I know fall is starting to kick in here. I don't know, for some of you guys, maybe in the back east or in the Midwest and stuff, detecting season is just really starting to kick in because those fields are going to be open now. Who's going out into a field and doing some detecting? I mean, Don, I know. I don't think that you do that kind of detecting. You're more of a door knocker. But, yeah, Lou says season's just starting for him. He's out in New York. Hey, Lou, are you going to, are you going over up to Pound the Ground up north there? It's probably a little bit of a drive for you. You heading up there? Ticks will be going away soon. Hey, that's a good thing. I have never had a tick. Well, I've never had a tick bite. I know Beth had a couple on her one time when we were out there, but maybe they just don't like me, which I'm fine with. I'm not going to argue with that. I won't complain, right? About to get good for me detecting Smiths. All right, I'm happy to hear that. I've been pretty busy moving, and work has really gotten number 6, I believe, 1964. Work has really gotten hectic, so I haven't been able to catch up very much on videos. But every once in a while, I'll do a little number 7, 1964. I'll do just a binge where I'll watch videos for a couple hours and just binge watch metal detecting videos. Don, do the occasional field. Those fields take a lot of your research time, and you got to make sure that you get those permissions, after you've done all that research and stuff. So yeah, it can door knocking. I'm digging the door knocking. I haven't been door knocking in a little bit though. I need to get out and do that as we're getting out of the heat of the summer, where people may not be so inclined to give you a no on their pristine green grass, Oh, Smiths, waiting for the harvest. I hear ya. I know I've got quite a few buddies out there in Ohio, and they are itching to get out in those fields. So, gosh, such a good time. Number 8, 1964. We're going to break a record tonight. I have been doing some research here on some fields. And I did find, fingers crossed here, guys, I was peeking at some old maps today. And I found an unmarked school, unmarked in terms of no name on it. An untitled school on a map that is now just a field. So I'm looking forward. It's about 30 minutes away. Number 8, 1964. It's about 30 minutes away from my house down south of me, and I have a feeling I might be making a little trek over there and doing some door knocking on the house that is on the property. But obviously, I'm just looking at a specific section of their property looking for that school. And I've done pretty well at some old schools that are no longer there. Yep. Nugget Brain's been out gold prospecting. Yeah. You know what? Hey Wayne, I made my way over to Clear Creek a couple weeks ago, and it was so busy. It was Labor Day. That's what it was. It was Labor Day. Number 9. Oh, just went in the trash. Number 9 on the 1964. And hey Wayne, I got over there. There's number 10. It was so busy I couldn't even find a spot in the river. People are out in their tubes and they're, the kids splashing around in the water, and I wasn't able to get my box in the water there. So I have not done any prospecting yet this year at all. Oy. Trying to catch up here, guys. I'm sorry. Volleyball courts. There you go. Hey, Quasi-Mobile, that is volleyball courts where you find the jewelry. That is for sure. Look for your gold rings and your silver chains and your gold earrings. So necklaces, those kind of different things, absolutely in those volleyball courts for sure. Oh man, you guys, Detecting Smiths have got some good spots out there. Jessica says if weather permits this weekend, I have an 1899 old homestead. That sounds awesome. MG, I know they're not supposed to have a lot of ticks, but yeah, Beth got one. 5th graders on the woods on an archaeologist dig, teaching them. Oh wow, Size, that's awesome. Size, that is very, very cool. I've taken out some a buddy's kids. He's got 3 boys, and the 2 oldest ones. There's number 11, 1964. I took out his 2 oldest boys to teach them some metal detecting, and they had a blast. I, of course, number 12. I had before we had got there, I had thrown some pennies out in the field and stuff, and nickels and quarters and all that kind of stuff, so they could at least find something. I mean, I wasn't expecting them to go digging, for pull tabs and sheet metal, those kind of different things. So they had a great time. Don found 1842 seated dime. That's awesome. I did see Liz from Digging Canuck. Liz, thank you for coming on, Liz. Thank you. I'm on my phone, so typing is limited. No problem, Liz. I appreciate you being here, Liz. Found my first ring in a volleyball court. It was a junker. Hey, that's all right. I have a quick story about the volleyball court. I was on my way over to do the volleyball court, and I found my biggest silver ring I've ever found. I don't remember how heavy it was. Number 13, 1964. But I got home and my wife snatched that up out of my pouch quicker than I could blink, and she wears that thing all the time. It's got a huge top to it. It's such a really cool ring. Very, very cool. Wayne, how is my son doing? Wayne, thank you for asking, sir. I truly do appreciate that. He is out of the cast. He's been in a boot for about 6 weeks, walking around, getting some strength back. And as of yesterday, he is no longer in the boot. We went out and bought him some new tennis shoes, something with some good support. And he is walking around, he's limping around, trying to get some strength back in his leg and his ankle. I mean, he's been off of it for a while, so he's lost a lot of that muscle. Those ligaments and tendons have all tightened up, and so he's limping around a little bit, but he's getting stronger. We've got a 6-week deadline for him to get super, super strong. We're going deer hunting November 1, so a little bit of a motivation for him to make sure that he's strong so he can get up and down those hills and hopefully come home fill the freezer. So we're hoping. Number, 13 or 14, 1964. I don't have Paul from American Woodland Relics here keeping track of the 64s tonight. There's another 64. We'll call that 14. Man. Ha, 15. Iffy Signals, what's going on, Iffy? Thanks for coming on. Iffy Signals, I will say this for you right now. Iffy has a 1,000, congrats on 1,000, sir. 1,000 subscriber giveaway pinpointer video going on right now. The drawing, or drawing, depending on where you're at, huh? Right? Drawing will be the 1st of October. So make sure you guys head over to Iffy Signals, click on that, make sure you're supporting his channel, but also getting in on his giveaway, which I made sure that I already got in on it. So I saw DK from Adventures in Dirt getting ready to leave work. Man, that's all right. Ken, thank you for coming on, buddy. I appreciate your time, even if you are just here for a second. Right, he's ready to be our pack mule again. We need Caden to get his strength. DK and I use that boy for dragging our gold prospecting stuff around. Number, I don't know, 15. We'll call 15 1964. We're not finding old ones in here. This is ridiculous. Ooh, look at this one. Here is, since we haven't put anything up, check out how nasty this parking lot nickel is right there. That thing's destroyed. That one's pretty bad right there. Hey, DK, thank you for posting that link. Make sure you guys get in on that video, seriously. Who have I missed? Who have I missed? Anybody? Anybody that I missed calling out yet? Nope. Cool, cool. Yeah, look how nasty that nickel is. Check out the front of that thing. That thing is scratched. It's certainly a unique nickel, isn't it? Not worth anything, but unique. We'll throw it in the bag. Guys, just a reminder, hey, we're up to 14 people. We're doing a giveaway for a silver war nickel and a buffalo nickel and some watch time. So guys, stick around. Once we reach 20, I'll be doing the giveaway. It looks hobo-ish. It does. It looks like somebody did that deliberately. That thing... You've seen those parking lot nickels before. Parking lot pennies are the worst. The Zinkins. Hey, number, I don't know, 16. Richard T. Richard T, thank you for coming on, Richard T. I believe this is the first time you've been on my live stream, so I appreciate you coming on, buddy. Hope you stick around, participate in our chat here, and we'll be doing a giveaway when we get up to 20. DK, drive safely, sir. And I know you're busy tonight. You've got a lot going on, so I'll text with you later. You drive safe though. Bye, Ken. Is that another one? Wow, 17 1964s. We are just not getting old ones though. I only have two that I've put under the big screen here. And I say that, and look, I get another old one here. All right. Big screen. Oh, yes, another S. Check that out right there. S mint mark for San Francisco. This one is a 1950s. Guys, in the chat below, give me your best guess on that year for that 1950s nickel. You're not going to win that. It's not a giveaway or anything. It's just kind of a fun little game that we try and see who's the luckiest, right? 1950s, S for San Francisco. Here we go. Richard T. First one in, Richard, man. He's quick. He's quick. First time here, he's quick. 56. Liz Digging Canuck says 55. I'm hoping it's a 55, like double die, like something or other. Dong says 51. Quasi-mobile. Quasi-mobile. I don't know how to pronounce that. Quasi? 53. Sai says 54. Jessica says 52. And the Lou says 50. Let me get through this batch right here. We'll flip it. If you haven't guessed, give me a guess, guys. Number 18, 1964. Jeez. All right, let's flip this one. Again, it's an S. The mint mark is on the right side. S for San Francisco. Flip it, and it is a 1952 S. There's no way. 1952 S is 20.6 million. So another one that is pretty decent there. Not a lot of those minted. Very, very cool. Those S ones are great. Definitely, definitely. Let's head back over here. So Richard T, since you're here, at least from what I can remember the first time, what brought you in today? Did you do a did you get a notification? I have number 1964. What brought you in here, buddy? And are you into coin collecting, metal detecting, or just trying to win some free coins here? Coin collecting. Sweet. I am as well. I am as well. Not too much. I'm still trying to learn a lot. But that didn't work out well. I'm still trying to learn a lot. There's a lot to learn about your coins. We've got another one here. This one looks like it's going to be a D for Denver. Imagine that. D for Denver. All right, 1950s. 1950s is your decade that you're looking for. Give me your best guess on the 1950s. D for Denver. And then we're going to do a giveaway coming up here shortly. Not bad for a Canadian, eh? Only 11 people. People are dropping off. Don't they know that we're giving stuff away? We're hanging out. Oh, here we go. We've got some guesses. 1956. 5750. Jessica says 53. Richard T says 1959. Ooh, there's an old one. We'll do that one next. All right. Let's flip this one over. I'm excited to see this one. All the important ones are still here. That's right, Don. Hey, how about a 1955? 1955 Denver. 74.5 million. 74.5 million. We'll do one more and then we'll do a quick giveaway. This one here, I already forgot the date. Oh, yeah. All right. 1940s, but there's no mint mark on the right side. And we know that in the 40s, during the war years, they put the mint marks above Monticello, made those silver. So we know it's not a war nickel, but we do know that since there's no mark over here, it's P for Philadelphia. 1940s, give me your best guess. I'm listening while I make dinner. No worries, Iffy. I appreciate you coming on, buddy. And hopefully one additional person from the stream here didn't know about your giveaway and heads over, and that's going to be the winner. Telling you. That's how it's going to work, and I'm going to get a cut of that, Iffy. You remember that, all right? I'm just kidding. 1940s. Come on, look at this. 47, 48, Jessica 41, Richard T 40, Sai says 40, Quasi says 49. Man, I really want to find a silver one tonight. I think my streak might end. All right, we're going to flip this one because this one is pretty darn cool. Well, look at this. A 1941p. 1941p, 203 million. Holy crap. That's a lot of nickels. That is a lot of nickels. What I want to know from you guys right now is tell me what is the oldest coin that you have found. If you do coin roll hunting, obviously, the oldest coin found while coin roll hunting. But if you don't do coin roll hunting, like in pocket change or something like that, what is the oldest coin you guys have found just kind of still out there in circulation? And I'll tell you what mine is. I have to think back. So I've got a couple old ones, but I'm trying to remember what the... there's number 1964. The oldest coin I found I'm 2 for 3. Jessica is killing it. Quasi says 1949. Ooh, that looks almost all new. 1910 Wheatie. Nice. Man, too bad that wasn't a 1909, right, Lou? Those are the ones that we're looking for. 1909 wheat. I love finding wheat cents. I actually did a lot of coin roll hunting for a while on pennies. I enjoyed that. Almost filled a, well, not almost filled, but really good start on a wheat penny book just by doing that. So Caden and I used to do that quite a bit. Have some coin roll competitions. Who could find the oldest wheat penny? Of course, the time I found an Indian head was the time that I whooped them. I mean, you find an Indian when you're coin roll hunting or in change or something like that. That's pretty amazing. I know that, there you go, Size. Got an Indian cents coin roll hunting. I know that Nick from Thin Blue Diggers, he was at a gas station and in the little penny tray, you know, you need a penny, take a penny or whatever kind of deal. There was an Indian head sitting in there. So he threw a nickel in and took out the Indian head. Talk about the luck. Holy crap. Nobody knew what they had there, huh? Done got a buff and change. Don't remember the date. I never gotten a buff in change. Number 20. There's number 20 for 1964s. Oh, I said we're going to do a giveaway. Let me finish this one. We'll do the giveaway. So the oldest coin that I found coin roll hunting was in 1897. Ironically, it wasn't even the 1899 V-nickel. It was an 1897 Indian head penny. Can you believe that? That is crazy. All right, I've got 12 people in chat. This one that we're going to do right now is going to be for watch time. So I'll give you 24 hours of watch time. If you guys have videos on your channel, this will help you out. Let's see, what number are we going to choose today? You guys aren't cheating. You're not looking at what I'm writing down here. All right, so Richard T, I know that you haven't been here before. What we do is we do a number that I just wrote down a number, and it's from 1 to 50. You can guess as many times as you'd like. Until somebody gets it correct. So go ahead and start throwing your guesses in the chat. 1 to 50 is the number, and the winner will receive 24 hours of watch time. 24 hours of watch time at least. It's probably going to be even more than that, to be honest with you. So 1 to 50. Here we go. Now it's going to start moving. Richard, you can guess as many times as you want, sir. This is not restricted to one only, because if it was, we'd be here all night. Alright guys, here we go. Now we're rolling. Alright, this one's going to be easy. Hey, Sir Diggs-a-Lot. Welcome in, Sir Diggs-a-Lot. Oh, stop. Everybody stop. We have a wiener. We have an Oscar Mayer wiener. Let me go back up. That didn't actually take very long. Richard, man, you were close. You were close, sir. Alright, up to, boom, number 11. I have Quasi-Mobile, the Dairyland Digger. Quasi-Mobile. Congrats to you. Hasn't been here for a while. Pops in first time in some time and ends up winning it. So congrats to you, sir. Congrats to you, sir. Guys, stick around. We're still going to do the silver nickel. Silver. I don't know why I have problems saying that. Silver nickel and the buffalo nickel. We'll be doing that here shortly as well. I just saw KW Customs come in. Welcome in. Sir Diggs-a-Lot, thanks. I know you came in right when we were guessing. So, Richard, that's how it goes, buddy. That's how it goes. Everybody stick around. We'll be doing the other nickel giveaway here shortly. But I want to find some old ones here. Maybe we find something good in here. We'll give that away, too. That's my hope, at least. Man, I only have 5 that'll fit in my book. I have more 1964s than I have 1964. There's number 21. 21 1964s. Richard, what is your favorite? You said you enjoy collecting coins. What's your crutch there? What kind of coins do you collect most? Or to everybody else, what is your favorite all-time coin? Not necessarily one that you collect or that you've metal detected or anything like that, but just if you had to pick one coin that you said was your favorite, what would that be? Number 22, 1964. God, I hate those things. 23. Where did it go? 23, 1964. 24, 1964. Maybe we'll get 64 1964s. There we go. Now we're getting some good ones. Don says a 2-center. Ooh, 2-cent piece. Large cents. Size says largies. KW loves Standing Liberty quarters. SLQs. Those are pretty beautiful coins and tough to get dates on. Kind of like Buffalo nickels on those SLQs. They're tough to find ones with dates. Not as difficult as the buffs, but still you find a lot of those that are white. My favorite, number 20, I don't know, 24 maybe? 1964, 25. 1964. My favorite, and I have never found one. I don't own one. I am on the hunt for one. Is a Trime, a 3-cent nickel, 3-cent piece. I have, when I was in Ohio, detecting with Detection Connection back last, what was that, last October, almost a year ago, when I found my Spanish silver, Don found a Trime just as we're walking back to the car and just kind of leisurely swinging, and you know, you're in a field, you get a high tone, a beautiful high tone, and that thing just screams. Well, he hit it just right as we were walking, and sure enough, man, it was a Trime. And that was his first Trime ever. So, I was very, very honored to have been there with him when he found that. I mean, that's not a lot of people find them, and they're so tiny. They're super, super tiny too, which is kind of why I like them. Sir Diggs a Lot says 2-cent or 3-cent, both on my bucket list. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I have a couple 2-centers. I've never metal detected them. I've gotten them. I've won them or been given them. But man, I'd love to be able to dig at either a 2 or a 3. That would be sweet. Jessica would love to add a Flying Eagle to my collection. There you go. Now those are tough. Those are tough to find because they only had those for 2 years. Right? 1857 to 1858, I believe. So those are tough. There's not a lot of those out there. I am lucky. I've never metal detected one, but I have found them on some seeded hunts that we had with my metal detecting group. And so they're awesome coins. Those Flying Eagles are just really, really cool. I definitely do like those. Don dug a Trime, I believe, 5 years ago in a park. Don, you're in a good area, buddy, man. I've gone back and watched, if not all of them, most of your videos. 1964. And, man, you've had some awesome permissions, awesome finds there, Don. I enjoyed when you were out digging with your son. Those are the ones I enjoyed. I love seeing those. Man, KW found an 1864 2-cent piece last year. Holy mackerel. KW, was that metal detecting, or is how did you come across that? I'm assuming it was, since you said you found it. Maybe, well, heck, maybe it was corner hunting. I don't know. Lou likes Morgans and large cents. Lou likes big coins. He likes the big ones. Yeah, metal detecting. Wow, KW, that is sweet. That is very, very cool. I would love to be able to find something like that. I'm hoping this year I get something like that. All right, I'm gonna do this. Look at this. Guess what, folks? To the 12 people that are in the chat, if you can't see that, let's zoom in on the top of it. You know what that P means on a nickel? Right above the Monticello, we found silver. We found some silver. That is awesome. All right, so we'll do some guessing. You're not going to win this particular one, but the silver was 42, 43, 44, and 45. We know it's a P. Give me a guess here, guys. And just for that, we'll do a giveaway here really, really quickly. Man, good for you, KW. Very, very cool. All right, Jessica ran in there first with a 42. Excuse me. Sir Diggs a lot, 43. Richard T says 45. Don loves it being silver in the roll. 43, 44, 45. I'm excited. Silver in the roll means that I get to give it away next live stream. I don't have to dig into the collection, right? All right, all right. So let me check and see what this is. We know it's a P for Philadelphia. Let's flip this sucker over, and we have a 1944 P. 44P, 119, sorry. 119.2 million of those were minted. And ironically, check this out. Look at, what are we giving away tonight? Oh my gosh, a 1944P. So we'll put that one to the side. We'll do a couple more rolls. We're sitting at like 46 minutes right here. We'll do a couple more rolls. Only have 13 people here, but you know what? We'll still do a giveaway. Still do a giveaway. We'll do the giveaway here momentarily, guys. Stick with me. Let's find some more silver, though. That would really make this stream even better, right? Find some more silver. And there's a chance here. Does the Buffalo have a year? No. Check that out. It is a no date. And we can try and get in here, Richard. Good question here, Richard. I'll put up on the big screen as well. Not seeing a date on there. I don't even think side lighting will give it up on that one. Even though it doesn't have a date, you should still stick around, you know? Couple more rolls. No Coast Silver, welcome in. I know you were on earlier. I bet it's a 19-something. Man, Wayne, you are the winner. Wayne, you won. You won, buddy. That's it. Don, sir, thank you for coming in. I appreciate all of your support here. I'm glad that you got your package already. Tell your son I said hi. And I will see you next week, probably, on the stream. So, sir, thank you for your time, buddy. Hey, guys, guess what? We've got another old one. We've got an old one here. Big screen. Check this out. Now, here's something fun. And we're going to delete that one. All right, here's something fun. Back over to the mint mark. We have no mint mark on the side, so we know it's a P for Philadelphia. But guess what? This is a Jefferson, And it's a 1930s, and we know that there's only 1938 and 1939, so it can only be 2 years for this particular nickel. I'm going to get through this. You have a 50-50 chance. There's number, I don't know, 27, 1964s. 50-50 chance of being right on this one, guys. 1938 or 1939. Either way, man, it is old. And I'll tell you one thing. Well, it's not a D, unfortunately, because I need a 1938 D for my book. Sir Diggs-a-Lot comes in, boom, 38 and a half. Yeah, man, I wish that was a D, because that would really get me excited if that was a 1938 D. But there's no D on it, so it's not going to fit in my book, but I still know that it's old. All right, people made their guesses. I can't believe this. The 1930s. Anytime I find a 30s, I'm really excited. That's an old coin right there. 1939 Denver. No, I'm sorry. 1939. I wish it was a 39. It's a 39 plane. 120.6 million. 120.6 million of those. 1939. Still an old nickel there. Still an old nickel. All right. Stupid autocorrect. Well, fingers crossed we can still come across some more silver. There is number 28 of the 1964s. Come on, silver. Send me some mojo here, guys. Hey, there's... Don't make a big deal out of this one, but it is a 40s. I wanted to say, no, it's a Denver. It is a 40s. It's a Denver off to the side. It's not a silver, but we're going to flip it. 1949D. 36.5. So that one, a little bit less on the mintage. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Holy cow. Holy cow. Field Guy 316. Perfect time to come in. Let me see here. We're going to do this because I want you guys to see this. I haven't moved it. Can you see what I see? Where is it? Ah, right there. Right there. Oh. There it is. We got something crazy, guys. It's not silver, but right here, check that out. I got a buff. It is a buff. John Chum. What's up, John? Hey, I'm going to throw this back up here. Since it is on the back, we're going to slide it over to... I haven't even seen if it has a date on it. A Beefalo. I have not seen if it has a date on it. So we're going to flip this. Your guess is as good as mine. It looks like it's in pretty good condition, actually. There's still a lot of detail on the hill here. The 5 cents isn't worn off, so yeah, a little bit of wear up on the top right here. So yeah, 1918, that'd be sweet. My Buffaloes have no dates. Man, I'm hoping for a date here. I'm going to call this one 19... I'm going to say 27. No, 35. 35. I think Field Guy's right. I think it's a 35. I think it's a 35. Man, I can't believe... I'm going to look at the rest of this here real quick. See if there's another one in this roll. Holy cow, Buffalo time. Buffalo time. I'm anxious to see. I think we're going to get a date. Look at this. Man, I'm so excited for that. That's awesome. Doesn't happen very often. So Richard T thinks it's a 1918. That would be awesome if it was. Field Guy says 35. Hey, Potter County Diggers. What's up? You just got here. We got a Buffalo under the big screen here. Just got it in a roll. Good timing. Jessica says 35. Diggs says 34. Lou says 30. Did I mess that up? Diggs says 25. Lou says 34. Sai says 30. All right. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, guys, that we have a date on this thing. I do not have good luck at getting buffs with dates. I'm not gonna lie to you on that one. All right. Fingers crossed. Oh, partial. That is a 1928. 1928. We got a partial on it. That doesn't really help any either. But I can tell 1928. Very, very cool. I will take that. Heck yeah. Very, very cool. Hey man, anytime you find a Buffalo nickel, right? I mean, that's Jim Steele. Welcome in, Jim. You came in at a great time. We just found a 1928 Buffalo nickel in a roll of nickels. Craziness. 64, that's number 29. Wow. 64, number 30. Looks good for a 28. I agree. 64, number 31. All right. All right. We're coming up on time here. Let's do... Guys, thank you for your support. I truly do appreciate that. What we are going to do is give away... think about that 28. Not right now, but what we are going to give away is a 1944 P war nickel right here, as well as a buff that I had taken out of my own collection here with no date. We're going to give these away right now. One person, one winner. I'm thinking of a number. All right, guys. Yeah, Jim, right? Yeah, 31 1964s. I still have 9 rolls left. All right, guys. If you remember from last time, pick a number between 50 and 100. Guess as many times as you want. Winner will win the coins. Quasi-Mobile, you can join. You're fine, buddy. You're in. You're in, definitely. Don't hang out. You're good. 50 to 100. Start guessing. First one to get it wins the 2 nickels right there. I gotta try and keep up here. Oh, stop. Everybody stop. That didn't take any time at all. Holy crap. You guys are good. Let me go back up to the top. What I will do is post this right now. I've got number 66. The first number that came in was John Chum at 67. Very, very close. But, y'all, from my screen, I have 2 guys right on top of each other with 66. Field Guy 316 is above NoCo Silver. So Field Guy 316, I'm going to call that one as the winner. We're going to go by my screen. NoCo, I'm sorry, buddy. Very, very sorry. Nope, Field Guy, I've got you number 1 on my screen. So you are the winner. Field Guy 316, please shoot me an email. My email is going to be going across the bottom here. Throw me an email. Send me out your address that I can send that out to you. And everybody say congrats to Field Guy. We're going to do a couple more rolls. Actually, we're going to do the rest of the rolls tonight. And right there is my address coming across. Congrats to Field Guy 316. Even though he has the New Orleans insignia there, we'll still make sure we give him a congrats. I mean, not everybody can be a Broncos fan, so what can I say? I know, I'm going to start an NFL war right here. Yeah, there we go. Everybody tell me what your favorite football team is. Mine are the Donkeys, the Broncos. Second favorite is obviously Cleveland Browns because I'm from Ohio, so... Listen to you guys. Broncos, yeah, they still have a team. I don't know. After the last 2 weeks and then after next week, When we play Green Bay, I doubt we will still have a team. We're gonna start the season 0-3. I'm not too hopeful on this season. Yes, we still have a team. Lou, of course, loves the Giants because he's in New York. Jim loves go Denver. Woo. Who dat? Oh yeah, of course, Dairyland Digger. See, we've got a game this week, buddy. You and me, mano y mano. Get the Broncos Packers. Oh, Nugget Wayne likes the Bears. Come on. NoKill says home team Denver Broncos. I do just like orange teams. Isn't that kind of funny? You have the Browns and the Broncos. But see, people back in Ohio say it's blasphemy that I root for the Broncos because the Broncos knocked the Browns out back in the 80s there. There's number, I don't know, 20 or 30, 32, 1964. Yeah, they tell me I'm a traitor because I follow the Broncos now. Denver Nuggets for NoCo Silver. There you go. The Nuggets are going to be good this year. They're going to be good. Get Elway out of retirement. No, that guy needs to go back into retirement. His personnel decisions were horrible. Horrible. Go Browns, bringing back Bernie, huh? Buffalo Wild Wings has $5 pitchers on game day. I'm learning to like football. Yeah, I can watch any sport for $5 pitchers. Potter County, I like that. I'm sorry, Sir Diggs a lot. I like that. Yeah, I can watch a lot of sports for $5. Hopefully you can make to the International Outdoor Expo this year in Denver, January. I'm hoping so. There, Wayne, that'd be pretty cool. All right, we've got like 5 more. Well, 4 more after this. This looks like an old one, actually. Wonder what year this is. Oh, 72. It looked more beat up than that. There's a 47. $64. That's 33. Quasimobile's become a beer snob. I won't drink pedestrian beer anymore. Oh, man. You'd think being from Wisconsin and stuff, you would, or not Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin. You would be all about the beer and cheese, right? Another 64. There's number 30. Whatever. Another 64. I will call that 36, maybe. All right, 3 more rolls. 3 more rolls. Yes, Potter County, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. You support the channel, I support you. No question. 64. Tell me about your giveaway. Microbrews and imports, huh? You should come to Colorado. We're like the king of microbrews. Ugh, gosh. There's like a brewery on every corner, it seems like, especially if you go up into the mountains and those mountain towns, the ski resorts. It's all about microbrews. Although I shouldn't complain. I got a buddy that owns a microbrewery. Ooh, that one's beat. Oh, missed silver by 1 year, 1946, but that one's beat up. Should save all your 64s to get a full box, right? Maybe that should be one of my giveaways, to give away a full roll. There's another 1964 size. Dang you. Let's see here. And cheese curds. Save your 64s to buy pitchers. $5 pitchers, right? Less than 25 subs away. 2 winners each get a Potter County Digger shirt and a year's sub to premium. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Potter County. I don't know if I'm in on that. I'll double check. I'm going to write that down. Because I'd love to get the shirt. The shirt and, well, both of them. In a year's subscription to that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a map app, right? I'm all about those apps, those map apps. Anywhere that you can figure out old maps or stuff like that. Go to our giveaway episode, leave a comment. When we hit 500, we'll draw it. Sweet, 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 sweet. Well, I'm all out of nickels, but I do have a winner. Field Guy 316 won those 2 nickels right there, and Quasi Mobile won some viewing time. I did not get a lot of old nickels here, guys, but I did get silver and a buff. So next giveaway, how about we do a silver war nickel and a buffalo nickel, right? I mean, that's what I got in the boxes tonight. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna close it down. I want to thank Field Guy 316 for congrats to you for winning. I want to thank Potter County Diggers. Make sure you get it in on the giveaway over on their channel. I'm going to head over, just double check, make sure I'm in on that. So, Size Detecting, thank you so much. Sir Diggs a Lot, thank you. Jim Steele, Mr. Jim Steele, thank you for coming on, sir. Quasi Mobile, congrats to you on winning the Digger, or the 24-hour time. I'm going to start that as soon as we get off the stream here. Nugget Brain Wayne, thank you for coming on. Noco Silver, missed it by that much. Come on next time, Noco. You got to win. You got to win. All right, Indiana Tones, Lou, if you're still on here, sir, and Richard T, if you're still on, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Jessica, thank you for coming on. MG, always lurking in the background. I love that you guys are always on here. Thank you for all of your support, guys. And you have yourself a good rest of your week. Hang out, finish up your conversations, and I will see you guys next week. Make sure you check out Saturday mornings for new videos that are coming out. So I appreciate your support, guys. And I will see you guys on the next adventure. Take care.